making this new album? Is there one thing that
Uh,
you really
there was
enjoyed?
lots of things. I mean, a lot of
I'll
it.
pick one.
Um, there are lyrical phrases that I don't, somehow tapped into some, that I didn't consciously think of. It came from the subconscious somewhere. And then, from that you get direction into a whole new song. Like, uh, I mean, there's so many, I can't even remember the words now. But, and there's also like instrumental things, stuff that we ended up doing a lot of effects and things, that change the sound of an instrument, and then you can react off of those, just happy accident stuff.
Yeah.
And also, working with other people, and when people come in and improvise, you have something new to react to, a surprise.
Can you maybe try and to remember one line that you surprised yourself? Because it's nice to have some examples, because when you don't have examples, it's just so vague and so big.
Yeah, well, I don't think about things. I just think about it in the terms of the interview. I mean, God left the ground to circle the earth. I mean, what is it? That doesn't mean anything. It just comes to you in a, like just some sort of daydream or something. And then all of a sudden, you can put connotation on it. Does that mean he's like protecting the earth, like around, or he's like left the earth and we're left alone? I mean, it could mean anything. And then and so that was a surprise. And then you're given a vague direction of where to paint the rest of the story. You just like give impressions of something that these two, a boy and a girl, who might be connected to the chorus in a direct way, or it's just suggesting rather than explaining the situation. So, I mean, those kinds of things.
Let me see. Yeah, for you, if you have to, what's it for you? Because it's been 3 years since your previous proper album.
Mm-hmm.
How do you look back on the 3-year period in between? Because you did some EPs, Woman King, and you did the Calexico. Does the album Our Endless Numbered Days, does it stand far from you, or is it still?
I don't know. I don't listen to it. I don't sit around and listen to my records.
Or maybe in your memory,
I mean, I still feel connected to those songs. I mean, sometimes I'm singing them and I'm like, I don't remember writing this at all. I mean, who wrote this song? Since then I've been doing it as a career instead of as a, as a side note to my teaching career. And so I've had more time to spend and think about music and things like that. So that's changed.
But has then the songwriting process changed because of you now being a full-time musician? Maybe.
I mean, I think, it's changed in the sense that I have more time to spend on. I mean, I don't.
Oh no, but sometimes people say, well, if I have a normal job and then I write next to my normal job, then my creativity is enormous. But when I have the whole day, then
no, I don't. Not really. Mine's about the same. I just don't have to worry about grading paper. I just try to I try to make a discipline out of it and treat it like a job, and do it for for at least a little while in the morning with a cup of coffee.